Okay. Test 1, 2. Okay, so we are back. We are soon enough going to get into the second case. However, as you may can see, and can hear that I can hear myself in my phone. Okay, so as you may can see, I have gone a little back to the first case, to the moment where I am trying to cheer up Larry for the clock thing, to make sure he knows that the girl perhaps was a little more into him than it seemed at first glance. Why I do this? Because it's important for me that Larry is happy. And it's kind of annoying to think about it all the time that I have done a oopsie. So I went kind of back and redo a lot of trial. Just so I can make a fictional character happy. Because that is what it's all about. Okay. Are you sure? Excuse me? Okay, I don't need to actually read it. So yeah, we read this last time. You don't gotta sympathize with me? Sure. Isn't that right? Right? Something that proves how you felt about me? Yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Okay, so obviously last time I picked the passport. This is not what I'm going to do this time. I'm just going to do directly the statue, which is proven with also the passport, not the passport, but the fact that she was leaving to another country. But we don't care about that. We just care about the actual statue at this moment. Even though we know what's happening, because I checked it up on YouTube afterwards, I still want to make sure to go through this on this, like, actual playthrough too. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needs a clock, that's all. Blushing. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. But that made him feel a little better. Ah, yes, that was totally worth it. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at it. People too. You never really know if a clients are guilty or innocent. I already read this. I don't need to read this again. Listen, learn, grow stronger, faster. Well, work again. Let us drink alcohol and dinner and just get drunk and stupid and get a little crazy, you know. Yeah, I don't actually need to read this. I have read this part. I have enough gameplay left to not stall this out. To be absolutely fair. Saving content. Save. Ah, yes. So many save files I can take. Okay. Bring. Hello. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia? What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely. and it's all your fault. Yeah. As a making here, I am not good at doing multiple female voices. No, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold the evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like a statue, the Tinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that evidence? Is that evidence? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? Wow, what a fucking douchebag. Makes her take her stupid trash, and also she has to get here herself when she is technically the one who does her a favor. Shaking my head. I've been in pre-trial meeting until then. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll just hit the usual joints. Alright, it's a deal. I really want this conversation to end. I don't want to do two female voices next to each other. Okay, sis. See you soon. Okay, Okay, I turn on the light so it will probably work a little bit better now, the face recognition. Okay. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh, holy fuck, that was annoying. Beep! Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 AM. 5th of September, 8:57 PM, Fay and Co. Law Office. No, Miss Fay, I will take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Tinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho. Oh, it's the Santa. You are not confident of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. I like this because this seems like that I am actually not allowed to know who the person is. Which would mean I would actually have to solve the case and not be given the answer straight away as I was given last time. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your internal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, okay, I forget what I said. I got to know how they look. Next time I see a cutscene, I'm just not gonna look at it. Probably that will make it a little more interesting. Maybe, I don't know if the game works if I don't see it or not. Oh ho, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Also, it was his sister. It was Punched and not her actual self? No. Because it didn't look like her. Because she was blonde, wasn't she? And she wasn't blonde in the last trial. What's the smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. What is the difference? What is move? Examine. Oh boy, can't be good. How to check and see if Maya, the sheep, is okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm not allowed to check anything else. The smell. Blood. Sub. Someone's there. Chief? 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 I don't know what. I was so not in character for that chief. Who are you? Peasant. Oh, she just died. Okay. This strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying there on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until, finally, she was cold. We're just touching her in like... in like 5 minutes or something. How did it feel all that? Okay, wait 1 second. I'm gonna... Again. don't know where it's wrong. Something is clearly wrong. Chief. Yeah, no, I understand that. Alright, Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I think the lie next to her must have been the murder. The Tinker added to the court record. Oh, God. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. There must be a piece of glass light lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Something else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Maya's hands. Or could it be Maya? A word is written on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. A department store receipt where the letter is written in blood on the back. I'm still kind of annoyed by the fact that I know the face of the killer. I really do wish I didn't know that. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. It's entrusted with dry blood. Or ironic. That is murder weapon again. Yeah, so incredible. No clues there. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. It's painful to look, but I have to, for my sake. Looks like it was... Okay. Okay, she just didn't get the check mark for some reason. Window is lighted up. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious place. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit down. To come down to chief's. What? Huh? What? Okay, that I guess that has something to do with something. I guess. That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Yeah, Maya Faye. Maya? There was dilating a mistake. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there would be used for evidence like this outside a courtroom. Let me talk to you first. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, I saw, I kicked her ass. Okay. We are just gonna vibe her now? Oh wait, is this the problem? Okay. Okay, we are soon enough ready. However, not really. I'm kind of getting annoyed by this. And when I said this, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, so it's fine. But I'm just gonna fix it. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, if it doesn't work now, I'm gonna give it away. Okay. I came in the room. I can't. I came in. The room is dark. And sis. She was already dead. You're the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were visiting this late at night? Yes. Yes, she said she wanted to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was a clock. No, that clock. It was the Tinker. Ah yes, the Tinker always sneaks into our minds late at night. Present the evidence. Can't present it like this. I have to go back and then present it. Yes, of course. What do you want to say about this clock? About the Tinker. Pling. The Tinker. That was. Oh, sis. Probably I shouldn't have asked her about the murder. I didn't want to just. Okay, no. Maybe she didn't know it was a murder weapon. I am professional detective lawyer person. She would not be able to understand that this is the murder weapon, even though it has a lot of blood on it. I call scam. Should I talk about the glass? I know I am supposed to ask about the receipt. I'm just checking that things first. This was laying next to the chief. I know, I saw it there too. I thought it might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. You heard of a glass light stand before? Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please calm down. Why would she write my name? Oh, no, I done it. I better hurry up and call the police. You were the one who said that I should ask her about it, so I mean... Examine. Examine the phone. There's the reception desk. I usually sit there. Oh, thank you. You couldn't cram more illegal books in there, even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon a shelf without feeling insignificant. Yes, I know how to speak. And this is the sofa I put her on. The sofa is for a client. It's leather, a real luxury model. Ah, thank you. The door is the chief's office. It's like that. Better not touch the doorknob. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. A painting. Modern art, and the other you can call it a mistake. How do I call the police? Option. Corporate back. Well. This is I wish I knew how to call the police. Right, maybe it is something I have not checked. But they're saying I should call the police, but I don't know how. Move to the office. To the office again. Oh, here's the. Right. I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police. Please, come quick. What was that? Did someone scream from outside the window? Oh no, not the big BB girl. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. View ledger book. Am I going to make a case for myself? Everything is written in the chief's neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never very good with machines. His superior was for email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practical nothing. This is a perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about her office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. The plant is not important. More shelves. All the ship's important documents are packed in there. This is where she filed her case report and recent rulings. Is there a book missing here? It may look like it, but maybe also just accept. No, maybe this book. That would make sense, right? Maybe it's like two, whatever. Maybe it is. Very interesting. I am not able to look at the body anymore. Or I'm just not understanding how this slide. Oh, I see. Gonna slide. Can I slide on the other place too? Is the question. The police. So sounds like they're coming this way. Obviously. Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received our report from the building across the way. See? Got the person saying they saw a murder. Didn't see a murder, they saw a dead body. It must be a woman I saw. Oh, thank you for the flashback. I could never guess that that was she. That's all police. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. No. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this her note in her own blood. See, with her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. Coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Prison. What? Oh my god. It's so awkward to try to talk when it's just bluntly quiet, like it is now. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for the question and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for a visiting hour to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 AM, detention center, visitor room. Whoa, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my authority? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. What happens if I just say no? Am I just finished with this chapter and just move on? It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Oh. To me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, You're the one in trouble there. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Why is she so happy now? Maybe she did do it. Maybe it all was a ruse in the end. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone on the day of the day. The day of the day. Today was my unit partner's first time on the court. Oh, really? How did that go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So you crashed and burned. He's a genius. One to strike fear into those hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know I want to go into trouble now. God damn day. I'm struggling so much with the women voices. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait even 3 more years. That is unless you want to be found guilty. Bruh. How dare you? That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I can't do that high-pitched voice. That will be so incredibly annoying for everyone, and it will also be so incredibly hard to do without ruining my voice. So it's like 2 negative, but also 2 negative equals 1 positive. Do not say that. So I will have to think about it, obviously. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. But I think of a person who did this to Mia. I know. She went from crying to happy in a millisecond. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She told me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock-shaped thinker. The one Larry met. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. I will ask about that later. There is something I have been wanting to ask you. Yes? Yes. Was that the option I'm trying to go for? Okay. What's with that office? Outfit. Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people is religious training. What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. A spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that's qualified as strange. But that means you can just talk to your sister and she can tell us who killed her, right? Solve case, easy, GG. Go next. I want to talk about spirit medium. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spiritual. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest godness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you just contact me as spirit then? Yeah, that wasn't said. We can just ask her who killed her. Cling. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, let's hear this conversation. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that Betty took my telephone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I will ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget something, okay? Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell. That's yeah. Kind of a strange thing to do, but sure. To just write a note for someone else to remember something. Something in the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address to my famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. He said if I ever was in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to present me? Except, sure. Sure, why not? I will go ask. Thank you so much. I had no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. The query, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 p.m. No, 10 something. 10 nothing. 10. I would imagine it's not 10 in the night, so just in the morning. Damn, it's always been like 40 minutes or 30 minutes, and the case didn't start. Which would be nice if I didn't know who the fucking killer was already. You goddamn it, I hate that. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? That seems so bizarre to just have. Trial the next day of the person getting taken. I don't know the system, but that seems a little bit weird. It's a little short notice to call a lawyer. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an authoritative alternative to defend me. When will that happen? They give me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Didn't I talk about this and did you just go away again? Maybe I can talk more about it now? Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be. Oh, sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing is the last few hours is talking about it. I can't got used to it. Let's see. This morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thing that Larry made. Yeah, I know. This practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Facts. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Which means she... Because Wright, Finch Wright, found her to be still warm when he found her. So could she call the police or the ambulance faster and she might have lead? I don't really know. Maybe she just got in herself. I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Oh, let me present more stuff to you. Are you going to tell me something new? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with the name on it? And any idea why she? Absolutely no. Do you trust me? Can I inspect what the receipt is about or something? Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. What happens if I show this to her? I want to ask you all about yourself. Did that really took it when I brought you in? Again. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm supposed to present this when she has her phone again to remind her about it. I see. So, present. Examine? These guard monitors are the visitor's room. He hasn't maybe an inch or a real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. The mouth. Okay. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. How do I move? Oh, lol. Probably by clicking move. Grossberry's Law Office. September 6th, Grossberg Law Office. According to the receipt, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I can examine? Oh, hell yeah. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here, which was like 2 seconds ago. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, but it doesn't matter. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've even ever been read. A table for clients. An alien ebony case. There's so many fucking weird ass words in this game. Algae ebony case. And if I am not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Okay, so is the fact that I'm pointing out that the book has never been read before, is that like to signify that this lawyer perhaps is playing dirty, if I could say it like that. If it's like he's just, what is it called, bribing the judge to win the cases, perhaps. It seems a little bit weird that her sister would recommend someone that is known for bribery or something like that. Also, that would also make sense to like that this guy actually won't accept this offer to help Maya, because I said Maya after. I meant the chief when I said the chief was recommending, not the actual Maya. That this guy won't accept the offer because he is already on the other side to find her guilty. It's what it seems like he's setting up right now. Made of solid gold. Okay, whatever. Even I can tell someone here got money to burn, because I wouldn't expect him to actually accept the job, and I'm just getting finished. I'm just like finishing the trial with actually nothing to do or something like that. Nothing, no clues here. A solid mahogany desk, woods been polished to a deep luster. Sure. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go to see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Huh? But he was out. Is it my firm? September 6th, A&Q Co. Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gunshot to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hi Dick, get over here. Yes sir. Be right there. Ahem. You're a lawyer, right pal? You've got business here, better do it quick. You thinks I'm my lawyer. Mia's favorite potted plants. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I had to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of illegal books here. Scary still is that Maya probably read all of this. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Yeah, there we go. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, do you know him? Don't you? Do I want to say, of course not, for him to explain me more about him? Or do I just say, of course, yeah? I say, of course not. I never heard of him. Whoa! He calls himself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edward guy became a prosecution at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius, surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just playing dumb. He's cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Yeah, there we go. All I know for sure that Edward hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. How do you say hate crime if he is faking evidence, or did I mistake that what he said there? Okay, whatever. I never imagined I would be facing him so soon. What do you mean I'm be facing him? I haven't even gotten like the opportunity to be her lawyer, so I wouldn't actually be facing him because she haven't told me that I am her lawyer yet. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the result, eh? No, you don't. No, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you got any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report. But that's all. Oh, this guy is actually useful. Who would know? But that was instantaneous blunt force trauma. Okay, force trauma seems weird, but sure. Okay, Okay, you have been actually pretty helpful. Let me present to you some things. Wait, who took her phone? There's a broken glass at the crime scene, right? Hmm? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim's pillow. The glass has pieces of a broken stand. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? Is that statue? That's a murder weapon. Huh? It thinks the clock is just a statue too. I started to wish I would never seen this thing. What do you have to say about this? The other piece of paper next to the victim wasn't there. Yeah. Yeah, and there one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Maya wrote it herself? Oh. Yeah, this isn't like a contradiction, doesn't it? Because how would she be able to write it in blood if the report says she died instantaneously? That doesn't seem to add up. Also, how did I actually know if it was instant or not? Is that something you would actually found on autopsy? Whatever. But it does seem like a contradiction to evidence compared to what's happening in the scene. Right? She's bleeding and writing a message, but if he dies at the same time as she getting hit, she wouldn't actually be bleeding and be able to write the message. So, yeah. Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Maya wrote it. I will show him my badge. What's that? Sorry pal, but I got no info for the killers like you. No, but he likes for you. Okay, and now we can talk about you getting fucked. Or not. I'm not gonna talk about that the lawyer guy is not actually available. What about the family? I only had a sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mom is. You don't know? So she could still be alive. I don't want to talk about the mother. I want to talk about the fact that Edwidge person guy is the opposite side of the thing. The women in family have been medium for generations. Yeah, I'm still very confused about why her sister or the chief would recommend a lawyer which is known for blackmailing and counter-evidencing and stuff like that. That seems very weird. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our family. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an accident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years ago. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the man. So you live by yourself? Yes, I got used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. all by herself on that mountain. Your mother's enemy? What? So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium? Did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Whoa. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all in paper that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. White? Is it Walter White? Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. White. So he's a white man. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I have to say this. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Okay. Well, you don't want to do slandering about this autopsies. Well, you don't want to talk about the guy. I see. Oh no, it's not the same guy. Where is it? I thought it was the same guy, but maybe not. And especially potted plants. No idea what kind of plants it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Can I cue this? No clues here. It's criminal scum. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. Prosecutor Edward is right, pal. Mr. Miles Edward himself. Wait, do you not know him? Yeah. Of course I do. He won't stop until he gets his guilty work. Oh, don't talk about it that way. Make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgewater is this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutioner at the incredibly young age of 20. Okay, so I got the same information when I say it, of course. Which was one of the reasons I didn't say. I knew it because I wanted to know information, but it didn't really matter. All I know for sure is that Edward hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Yeah. I can be 3 places at this moment, and none of them give me the answers I need. So profiles. Let me see the profile. Miles Edward. I am so incredibly confused. No. Maybe I should show her some evidence. I know you don't want to talk about it, but oh, he took it. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I'm sorry. God damn it. Talk. No. Present. Should I put my recording here? I was wondering, did you see my face self? Oh, that, I have it. Do you think I can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. Well... it would be easier to actually choose if I knew what we were going to say by each of the options, but what is the straight version? It will be like there is a recording on this phone where the woman is talking. Maybe he will be like, no, this is evidence, then I cannot do that. So we go to tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something in matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of the Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector item. She was worried it might get lost if we went down the That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers you called anyways. Here we go. Seems he didn't notice that I recorded the conversation. My cell phone receipt from Detective Gumshoe. Holds a conversation between a chief and Maya. Check the cord to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I'll ask all the question I need to ask. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning to talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. Don't influence the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh, yeah. Her. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Miss April May. There's 2 calendar months in that name and that is disturbing me. I'm sorry about this. Is he Canadian? Is that what's going on now? Is it A and a boot? But I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, yeah? Ha ha ha! You try. Ha ha ha. You're trying to... Yeah, not Canadian. Okay, I forgot Canadian too. You're trying to your loyal tricks on me now. She's not outside her room until the trial. Sure, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I shouldn't have known better than try to get a detective to leak information. You were going to that, right, pal? Time to pay a visit to Miss Pal. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, it's actually something I want. So yeah. The clock is made. The clock is started thinking. I read this in the start of the case, so I don't think I should be necessary to actually read this again. I would just come over it, or read it really fast. It tells you the time. It's probably telling you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock work out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead. Papers is that evidence now. I believe it one's imagination. Here tonight at 9. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Okay, here's more. But actually there's something I want to hold on to for me. What? Oh, it's begin again. Okay. Yeah. Okay, move on. Let's go. Back to the detention center. And then I'm gonna present your own phone to you. Hell yeah. Hey, I got your phone myself from there. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister voice? Mice eyes closed, she listened to every word with just intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Oh, but you don't want it back. Yeah, I see. That's how it is. Gatewater Hotel. Wait, am I already inside her room? How did I get into her room? Meow. Meow. How did I end up in this situation so fast? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Remember to self. Thank Detective Grimshaw for making my job hard. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting and hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look at the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. How did I get into her room? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. That's kind of weird because isn't the telephone thing at our office kind of screwed off? It seems really. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching? Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought you were going to explore for a second. I wonder what she could what she could be inside the drawer. Do you think you can tell me something? I need to describe what I observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed the incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with big vocabulary, which is obviously not me because I can't say words. God damn it. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna game on these gamers. Objection. Big vocabulary. Yes, I get a big ass vocabulary, my dude. I understand that the chief like died, and that is kind of something to drive the story forward. I just don't understand why it had to happen this early before getting more character development and more emotion into her death. Cool. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. Did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you will just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Liar. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Yes. I mean, no. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Hehe. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what is it in to you? Well, no. Hehe. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm Mickey Mouse here. Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is there someone staying here with you? Oh, so there we are going. She is having company with the guy who killed him. Her. Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. It's just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garage? The garbage. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyer. Oh boy, I thought they liked nosy lawyers. God damn it. Examine those. Oh, they disappeared. What a shame. Couple of 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. This bed are in the semen of the said bed. It's a very important distinctive thing. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching. Can we fuck off with the paintings? Ah, stir scene painting. Wait, should that still scene painting? Wait, should that be still alive? I feel like that is a reference that I don't want. Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Okay, you can see our office here. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the cool office building, of course. See inside of the room pretty clearly from here. It would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance though. Wait, didn't I? What's inside this one? Cough. Maybe later. Okay, I have to check this later. Oh, I don't have to check this later because the check mark came now. The flavors are fake, as expected, but I know some flares and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Looks like there's much more. Nyan. Gonna present some stuff to you. This. You know about this one? Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police. No, excuse me, but am I a witness? Police witness? You don't understand? How could you possibly give me any information in good conscience? me, the witness, is just like in the movies. I'm going to tell me the same thing if I give you anything else. Is this me? Yeah. Yeah, you're not really helpful, right? Kind of hard when she doesn't talk, isn't it? It makes it kind of stupidly dumb. Okay. Do you want to talk more? No. You finish with talk. Kind of. A little lost there. Seems like Missy goes is to get us wins out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever heard. Oh. So you're the one that say that has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagine. That badge on your collar? So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Is something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Cling. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Reaction. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. I didn't know the trial was tomorrow. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you want to take the kiss. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. The client is Maya Fey's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, Betty. I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid no lawyer who have worked their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I guess he is getting paid off or something? I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Let's talk about the painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! So you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the view of the straw hat. Yes, destroying the straw hat is quite expressively. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention but parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. But I was though. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Yes. That was an interesting conversation I had the chance to being a part of. I truly enjoyed it. How did you know Maya Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. You can see it in her smile. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Let me show you this. Very sorry, but I have nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay. What about this? Okay. But what about... Looks like you don't want to talk about anything. I guess I would just go back to the detention center and tell Mia that you are a dickhead. Okay? Sorry to tell you, but you are. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, you see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Yeah, that was also what I was thinking. He was just skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state appointment lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I will be your eternity. What? I really do wonder what happens if I click the go home button. Will I just abandon the case? Or am I getting forced to do it? I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. And by the look of her face, it really does look like she wants me to defend her. Look, that is the look of someone who wants me to defend her, and she's like, hell yeah. Why? Why? Oh, why? Well, I can't abandon you, someone else is the company, I don't know why. Someone else is the culprit. Yes. You aren't the culprit, someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it will be easy to assume that Maya wasn't the killer. I was the killer. What? But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That Wizard's strange behavior was that all an act. And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Oh, isn't that cute? And also, it's my boss that died. It seemed like it would be an importance to me, but I don't talk about that. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Okay, thank you for the flashback. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can call me. That's so kind of you. Oh. Okay. Well, let's fight this one out. And get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are in stress? Yes. Amen. Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me, right? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. It's what was inside a strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Do you want to talk about something? No. Oh, she's so happy now. Oh, good afternoon, sir. Bellboy. Excuse me? You are... Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at the service, sir. Oh, right. Bellboy. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know... Oh, do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Mrs. May is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embracing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. God, you came back, really. I might ask you to inform me, Miss May, that there is a message for her. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that... yeah, sure, I am sure. Please tell her that Mr. Wright of Bully Corp phones. Mr. Wright, that's the guy that Maya was talking about. What did she talk about him? It was because of some evidence or something like that. I don't really remember. I will find out sooner or later. Alright, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. Oh, wait. That was his name. My sister told me. His name. The guy who ruined Maya and Maya's mother. Mia and Maya's mother. I see. That was the thing. Okay. Could it be a coincidence? I think not. Examine the room. There's a screwdriver sticking off the half-open drawer. Now that makes sense to see what's inside, and now she comes in again. Oh, no, she doesn't. What do you have here? A wire tape? Wire tap? Wire tape? Wire tap? Oh, that's from the phone kit. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found a Miss May's helpful room. Found in Miss May's helpful room. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. April, May, October, November ago. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake, I will keep this woman button. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. I know exactly what I mean because I was thinking the same thing. Let's get into her pants. Isn't it normal for both the lawyers to like know the evidence of each person? They can't just put up random evidence throughout the case. They have to like tell the court what the evidence are beforehand. No? Or is the rules of this kind of different from place to place? Perhaps it is. It just doesn't seem like this is the appropriate way to do this. Oh, bail boy, still there. Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. To be continued. Okay. Should I start trial and try to finish it, or should I just say that this would be my time to go? I'll just keep on going. December 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Myers Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he will be on me in an instant. Almost dropped my glass. Mr. Edgewater, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was still at the scene of the crime. The prosecution was evidence she committed this murder, and we have. Oops. The prosecution have evidence committed this murder, and we have witnesses who saw her too. Okay. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the fact that this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If you may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Chief Officer to the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct. I can't ever say that word correctly. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us about the details of the murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Damn, he's so good at drawing. He's an artist. He was truly an artist who shows the wrong paths in his life. The body was found by his window. The body was found on his window here. In the cause of death, blood is being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Tinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Yeah, sure, yeah. Even in a girl's hand. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. The mercy and the Fae and the coup of Law Office. No, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Mrs. Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? No, I'm talking wrong. You immediately arrested Mr. Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Freya, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Freya. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Freya at the very moment of the murder. This is kind of weird because his testimony is that what she said, right? So I can't be like wrong about the information what she said because he wouldn't actually know. The very moment to say, well, very well, Miss Wright, you may begin cross-examination. Yeah, this seems like I can't really be thinking about the things she said, even though cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Schmack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my assistant couldn't find any contradiction in our witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on for every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I begin my cross-examination. Maya face arrest. As soon as the film come rush in, there was 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix. Immediately I arrested Miss Fay. Why? He had a discrepant confidence in describing her. We saw him at the moment of the murder. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence this statement just not related? They aren't, are they? Huh? He's right. Please think the facts over before making accusations. I did not want any points with the judge. What? But that is a contradiction though. I'm pressing on anything suspicious. The order there, the defendant Miss Freya and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix. I'm describing her. Yeah, because it was too far away for her to actually see. Floor plans. I can't say that. The witness saw Mrs. Fay at the very moment of the murder. Yeah, let me just try this. Objection! Your Honor, there's statement evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before making an accusation, Miss Wright. That didn't go so good. Okay. Am I stupid? What? What am I supposed to do here? As soon... Okay, let me try to see if there's something else. As soon as the phone came, I rushed into the scene. There was 2 people there already. Right, maybe it was our evidence. Murder scene. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I don't understand this first one. There were 2 people there already. The Fenton, Mrs. Maya, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And it also was her. He didn't say she was there. Oh. I don't know if that is obviously not correct, but I'm just trying. Okay, let me just see if I actually see something that contradicts, even though it doesn't seem like evidence. I immediately arrested Maya. There's actually a clock. We had a witness account describing her. This isn't correct, but I don't think this is what I'm trying to object on, is it? But is he saying a time? No, he isn't. The witness saw Mrs. Maya view at the very moment of the murder. So she saw the murder, right? Oh, I can do this. Customer engagement hub. Okay, the call was from the customer. Okay, I didn't know that press thing was an option here. The call was from a gate hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Please continue. Sure. I must write a middle rest describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. You had hard evidence she did it, right? Correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I did say it. You did say that. Okay. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure this isn't Pink Paw. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gimshu. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Fuck. Yeah, I wish I could just have died or failed so I could get my health back, but sure. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. God. Sorry, I got all of things mixed up. Testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Are you actually allowed to fail your testimony this kind of stupidly multiple times without any question? Without him being like, Okay, but you should maybe be considering more about what you say in court. Or something like that. Very well, detective. Let's hear his testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I claimed the scene as the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly on blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. This is the contradiction, right? This has to be the contradiction when the report says she died instantly. Yeah, this one seems more logical to me. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Yeah, your hard evidence sucks dick. Oh wait, what? Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this visual piece of evidence the first time? Ah, okay, there we go. I know. I'm really bad with forgetting it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful next time. Very well, the defense may begin to cross-examination. Hard evidence. Yeah, I think I know what the thing is. The blood from the victim before she died, the victim before she killed her. Which wouldn't make sense because she died instantly, right? Detective Gimshu, there's one thing I wanted to clarify from you here. You said the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks. No, is it? Of course she wrote this. Who else could have? Shaking my head. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department. Immediately death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Ah, yes. Bets. No bets. You're way out of this one, detective. Order, order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Oh, he gonna have reaction too. Damn. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder, right? It was the day after the murder. Prosecution point being that our autopsy report is updated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediately due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Yeah, this seems kind of stupid that I didn't get a memo about that. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Well, it doesn't even show the evidence. I want to get this evidence now. If this is really evidence, then I will want to have it too. Please. Damn you, Edward. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. You're a sham? What the fuck is a sham? Take the gumshoe. You're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought. You take the gumshoe. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Oh. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts your evidence. I'm pretty sure you just can't just give new evidence throughout the trial. You have to give it beforehand. But sure, I will let it go. I'm a humble man at last. I'll touch the report updated in the court. Died from blow by blunt update may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identified the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Okay, stop doing your stupid ass. Boss. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Ah, thank you. Let the witness miss April, May, October, February take the stand. Usually what part of her is innocent. Nyan nyan. Oh, she gets to our team, okay. Witness your name, please. April, May, at this service, wink. Oh, damn, those are some movement. We have like 2 frames, but those frames was magnificent, to say at least. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. You always capture the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fee and Q law office. That's right. Big bye. Please testify to the court about what you say, what you saw. Witness account. Hard evidence. I was like 9. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Yeah, it looks kind of blonde here. The one attacking her was the mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. With that girl, she caught up at her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit. Wait. And again, incredible movements. Well, Your Honor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, I just remember that I maybe had used hotspot internet from my phone and not Wi-Fi. But I had both of them on, so it didn't matter. Well, Your Honor, I see it's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see I need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Face interested, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I will gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. You may begin your cross-examination. Please tell me I'll get my health back. No, I don't. Just like 9. Is this right? Is this right? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about times here. Let me look at these things beforehand. Yeah, first let me press on when she said hits, and then figure out if that her hitting also includes the statue. The hitter. She hit her. Let's press that. All you know is what my clients. Well, she. First of all, she had a girly physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Hold on a minute. Testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Did you really see a defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what meaning is this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean... Okay, if you had really witnessed my client my affair, you would have noticed a clock before noticing her physique. She's crazy, man. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. This was not what I intended when I began this press and things like this. But sure, I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentioned neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, put Detective Gumshoe back on. Or not. What do you have to say to that, Miss May? Roar. What are you trying to say, you mean liar? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that careful little details were necessary about it. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to place nothing in your testament. Oh my god. There's so much tactical movements on her side to throw me off my game. I have to be prepared. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Didn't he say do not do it, and she has done it 2 times already? After that, I call rigged. I do really call rigged. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. The victim woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Maybe. Oh, okay, the statue is in the picture, so maybe she won't forget about the statue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. It's interesting that she knows what she would look like. I mean, she did. No, I don't know. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. She knows like that is a clock without anyone else telling her she is the clock. Just the accuracy of my partner's strategy. Okay, so now I'm gonna press it on the clock thing. I only wish you would be so detailed from the beginning. Please begin a close-up examination. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. Press this. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sorry, Mr. Lower. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm going to do something now. Huh? Why didn't they? Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Oh! Wait, did someone say that? I didn't see it. Yeah, that's me. She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Oh, the crime statue. The previous testimony must have been what Edgewood wanted her to say. This was the testimony in her own words. And the person squeezed the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. As he looked from your house. Which hand do I hold my knife? Right. This is my right hand. Satisfied, Miss Wright? Please continue. Let me just hold it every time. And for you remember her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie cards. That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done like a bun. Sigh. Wait, this is for... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. My weapon looks like a static attack to the clock. She hit her with a weapon, I saw it. Giggle and I hit her. To the right. Is that right? Right as you look from the hotel? I would imagine that since it's some kind of direction is being compromised here, that I should maybe use the plan to show that if she runs to the right, it wouldn't work, something like that. Even though I don't really remember how this would look like. Let me just try. Objection! The written statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be on the wrong track. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give a court any reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. This court finds the defendant, Mrs. Maya Fey. God fucking damn it. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. The held pending trial at higher court within a month's trial date. That is all. This court has been adjourned. Rest in pieces. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to do all that again. No! I mean, probably we go faster when I know what's going to happen. Oh, this is hell. Oh god, I have to do everything. If she ran right, she'll go here. I guess the first. Oh, this is kind of annoying that I have to do everything again. I rush to the scene. Hold it. Hold on just a second. Can I have its adventures? Hard evidence. What's this? And then I'm supposed to get a new report. Sure. Okay, and you should give me the new one. Okay. God damn it. I will have to think about being out of the door. Okay, news thing. This isn't good. We call this next business. thinking. Yes, I'm doing it. Okay, is this where I was before? Save. Let me just save. The victim woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Alright, I have to. Okay, let me try pressing the first thing. I did say everything. Okay, hold it. So you saw me then, too. Of course. I remember that spiky here anyway. Oh wait, now I come to the point where actually there's new things. Okay. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. The girl in the hip flash ran after her. Where I'm coming from. Repeat it up from the desk. See what sort of weapon is it. A clock and kind of static clock. And people said it was a clock. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, let me just see before trying these stupid things because it doesn't really make sense to me right now. He said he's onto something when I did this one. It makes me think I should try to, because I have a feeling I'm onto something now. This makes me try to see what happens if I do this. Miss May. you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Liar? You just said that this statue of the Tinker was a clock. But there's no way for you knowing that just by looking at it. Wait, huh? Didn't he just say that it was told in another testimony? Okay, okay, I was thinking about that to be a solution for what was being said, but it kind of make me second guess myself because he said that. But now I don't really understand what he was saying earlier. Yeah, I was wanting to do this exact thing before. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. He was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how do you know this was a clock? Oh. Oh. The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important there. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. We will withdraw your question, Miss Wright. Oh, double. Okay. Now we're going to get into this, man. We're going ham. Good questions are all I have, my honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my questions. How did you know this was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law officers of you and Co. No. Hey, I didn't say that. But why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Law officer Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock. But the problem is that the clock is currently not working, yes? Well, Rice, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... he couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question is rang. It's empty. It's technically the correct thing. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. Is there anything interesting, Your Honor? Okay, and then he's gonna object and say, but how would you know that this had missing the clockwork at the scene of the incident? And I would be like, objection! And then I would pull out the conversation on the phone, right? It is as the defense say. His clock is missing his clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? As you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. And when I say fat, I don't mean her stomach, I mean something else on her body. Fat! Well, Miss May. Why the show you put on for us, Mr. Wright? He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't read. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. It's a possibility. Okay, so the judge, I don't know if judges are like this normally, but it doesn't seem like he is he's knowing much of how he, like, he's using his logic to determine these things by himself, like hearing these things that he will question, whatever. That's true, that is a possibility. The clocks might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened here. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when clockwise was removed? Ho, impossible, of course. Can I object? With this. Can't check. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that the clockwork was removed is... it should be this. Yes. Take that! Take a look at this. That very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this is my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains the recording. A recording of the conversations he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Defendant's cell phone? This mustn't brought it to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember his revelation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the baby fellow. Let's hear the conversation. You just want to help me to think here for you then. If you could, you should probably tell me the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It isn't working? That's like how to take out the clockwork. I'm sorry. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Loud beep again, that's going to ruin my fucking night. Your Honor, I think this makes it very clear that the clockwork wasn't already gone by the time this was recorded. Okay. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Huh? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. Well, this is very clearly. Okay. The witness has seen this before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any opposition? Yes. The witness claims she's had seen before. That this directly contradicts with a piece of evidence I already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see. Please produce this evidence that will prove that a witness had not seen the clock before. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made the clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time for you to went shopping for better shoes. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good burn. Oh, she's flaming hot right now. And not because of those hogankadankadanks. Oh, excuse not. Excuse is not acceptable. Oh, ha 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 ha. Go. Her heart is upside down. What is it? What's it to you, porcupine head? Bruh, what? What the fuck is a porcupine head? The stupid clock just mattered, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Wow, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get ahead of ourselves. This court of law, there's a witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me, bro. Did I lose it? I guess I did. This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was cocked? There. Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Where is it? Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss Apple May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... The witness had never held the clock in her hand ever. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Yeah, is that different? Maybe was up here holding one action. I think it tells the damage properly. Rather evidence. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a cock. Have a look at this. Oh, that. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Mr. May? You were taping the victim Miss May's phone, were you not? Counter-version. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objections overruled. Get fucked. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have no proof of one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Can you prove that? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, think again. I think I can. That was not that epic one. I failed. Where? It's quite simple. What? Nanny? Here's my proof. The victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Obviously, the phone. Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Again. May I say? Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. So we haven't called in a while. Something I want to do again was this time. It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue that tinkers after time. Mr. Play May, you used a wire tape to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the tinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at that witness' face. Did she seem amused to you? The defense demands the answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tape her phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. Who gives you the right? Talk. Okay. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? Okay, I see. You liar. It's not fair. Why are you ganging up on me like this? Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Wah, wah. That did it. The card seemed to reel Miss April now. Let's deal with the final blow. Why did you fire tape her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Like, oh my god. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't TPT tapping irrelevant? Gosh, you're saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you're taping the victim's phone. Aha, they call that irrelevance. While this court does not condone the defense tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you taped her phone? I would like you to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm sure, Miss Lure. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from my sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then I have a regular cold coffee. I don't know why I read this now. This isn't even relevant. Iced coffee? Think you're making this up? Ask the bellboy. Argo, the business was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Oh, she's just proving that she wasn't the murderer, I see. So where does that leave us? It is a great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands, she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May into the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, something. We should continue this. Right, on with the cross-examination. Yeah, because I believe her to tell the truth about this, that she wasn't actually the person that murdered her, but I think the person with her is cooperating with her. So, piercing on the bellboy now doesn't really help. What exactly do you have left to examine, Miss Wright? Mr. May have admitted to Wright trip, yes, but that bears no relevance to the case of a hand murder. There's no way you can prove any connections. Uh-oh, think this can't be the end. I'm out of evidence. And I believe the cross-examination is over. Why is it over? I wanted to talk more. Oh, this is so bullshit, man. Does the prosecutor have any other witnesses to go? No, why did... What? What? Bruh. Why can't I talk more to her? What? What? But that means... Mine's guilty. Wait, you're on... Oh, thank you. Yes, Mr. Wright. Defense would like to call the bellboy after all. This. As I thought. May I remind you, Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Mrs. May's alibi proved to be solid, then by default the client, Miss Maya, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Back to the corner, but I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I don't like this because I know there's like multiple ways that she could be relevant to the murder without actually being the murder. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly looks like a bellboy. He's just bringing his fucking plate with him. Okay, sure. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of the work, sir. I'm happy to be in service. But this it looks rather heavy. So, without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May, room service. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gateway Hotel, in business of 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 AM, PM, whatever, in the evening from, I guess, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. What the fuck is happening? I brought it to her at precisely the worst time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Maya will be finished. I am the hell. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely sure. How can I be so certain? Oh, I checked Miss May in person, sure. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? I just want to... 9 on the dot, say. Yes, I can confirm that detail several times. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink it after she finished the syrup. The time of the murder. I brought her to the request. I brought the precisely with on time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to a ghost. Oh, what's happening to what I do? We're just precisely 9. Then precisely, exactly, and then most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can I be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it will be brought in. Oh. Oh, Bellboy, teehee, I would like to the iced coffee at exactly 9. It was like that, so. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the correct of 9 sure. Don't have any reason to lie. In his testimony. To find something to use in his beans or his tea. About the time. And tea. The mercy, the fae, and laws. What the freak am I supposed to do? What? Yeah, I should probably save. Because this feels like it can go horribly wrong really fast. She asked for an ice cover to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. And it's, I guess from start to the clock here. I give it okay. See all the persisting. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely sure. It's an enduring mannerism of mine. Oh, come. You're so very certain. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she favored me with an embracer, sir. Embrace? Is that French for embrace? French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why was she still a dumb? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sound pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted to Bellboy to remember that. It's not good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This finally you understand. This Bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. No. If you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave at the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question, let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This reign of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edward. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. No, this is my last. But I don't want to ask the bellboy, I want to ask it to the woman. Bed making room service. Just checking, is there about multiple persons in the room? Tell me about the checking. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, right. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful person. She was just my type of girl. I was disappointed, really. I see, because she was married. Or had someone with her. I see. Excuse me? What was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without a charm, sure, but even I had have a little chance with her lover here. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Well, but tell us what the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in the testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edward, who... Oh, he said something to you, didn't he? He took some places you didn't like. But you liked him now. He asked me not to mention it. It wasn't specifically asked, sir. I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof. Oh, I'm in Roblox now. You fool! I haven't won, but sure. I done it. I won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendants. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else at the room at the time of the murder. Yeah, the convenience little setup, but it's not too late. It's too late, man. Too late? I suppose we'd like to like it if it was too late with you. After all, it was you hit the presence of the other man from this court. Woofy. Just a woofy. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledged the defense arguments. I expect the prosecution to defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Alright. Yes, Your Honor. That's all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh, wait. So we don't finish? September 7, 2:24 p.m. The court defend lobby number 1. Wait, are we... What happened? Am I not finished? Oh god. Mr. Wright, you were amazing there. Really? Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Bruh. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sends shivers up my spine. You're really not that... Okay, whatever. If you say so. So, what happens with me? We get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh. I see. But I got a great lead in... Oh, I got a great lead in today's trial. I'll lead? That means with Miss May. Is the key. Oh, that man with Miss May. Is the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyways? I heard I arrested her. I guess she learned her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one in... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But no, I have it. I'm not so sure. Most of his testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged and attacked and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Sure. I don't know how much this will do me, but I don't know. But anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigation. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Oh my god! Ugh. Okay, but I will I will conclude this as to be the end of this stream. Yes, I was thinking to do the whole thing, but now I see that the first chapter was not like an average estimate of what the episode would be in length. So yeah, I think I will just finish it next time, which will probably be tomorrow, but we will see. So see you later, alligator, and for next time, just don't do anything illegal. Okay, bye bye.